Hi everyone, please like, subscribe, and share our story to help us grow our community. Thanks. Amaka and Chika were inseparable. They weren't just best friends, they were practically sisters. From secondary school days to university, they were always together, studying, gossiping, crying over heartbreaks, even sharing clothes. People used to joke, if you see Amaka, check the corner, Chika must be there too. They trusted each other with everything: bank pins, house keys, secrets. Amaka would often say, even if the whole world turns against me, I know Chika will never betray me. If only she knew. Tunde, Amaka's husband, was one of those Lagos men with charm that could fool a room. He wasn't faithful, but Amaka had convinced herself his late nights were work. She was too busy balancing her job, 2 kids, and the home to play detective. And Chika married herself to a calm, hard-working man named Emeka, always acted like she was Amaka's protector, warning her about other women. Behind the facade, Chika had her own cravings. She loved attention, and Tunde, with his smooth talk and lazy smile, gave her what Emeka's steady, responsible nature did not. So when Emeka left for a 2-week business trip to Dubai, Chika saw an opportunity. She convinced Tunde to keep her company. Just come over small, Tunde, she whispered on the phone one evening. No one will know. I'm bored, and you know how I get when I'm bored. Tunde chuckled. Chika, you will put me in trouble one day. But fine. Just a few hours. They started sneaking around, enjoying their little dangerous game, until fate decided to serve the mess on a platter. That Saturday evening, Amaka had planned a surprise for Tunde. She was meant to visit her cousin in Ikeja, but changed her mind, thinking, why not surprise my husband at home and cook his favorite meal? On her way, she called Chika just to gist, but Chika sounded distracted. Amaka shrugged it off, bought suya and wine, and decided to stop by Chika's place first since it was close. She thought she'd drag her along for some sisterly bonding. Meanwhile, in Chika's flat, she and Tunde had just taken a long shower together. She wrapped herself in a towel, and Tunde, bare-chested, still damp, hugged her from behind. They were laughing like teenagers when a knock came at the door. Finally. That must be the pizza guy, Chika said, adjusting her towel with a grin. Pizza after dessert? You're just greedy, Tunde teased, kissing her neck. They walked together to the door, Tunde's arm still around her waist. She swung it open, expecting mozzarella and pepperoni, only to meet Amaka's wide, disbelief.